Your time is limited, don't waste it living someone else's life. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than 2 doubles. Creativity is just connecting things. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. We're here to put a dent in the universe. Otherwise, why else even be here? The journey is the reward. I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Details matter, it's worth waiting to get it right. The people who think they're crazy enough to change the world are the ones who do. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. People will surprise you with how eager they are to support. You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. The people who are doing the work are the moving force behind the Macintosh. My job is to create a space for them, to clear out the rest of the organization and keep it at bay. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. You can't get much done in life if you only work on the days when you feel good. It's not the tools that you have faith in, tools are just tools. They work or they don't work. It's the people you have faith in or not. Your work is discover your world and then, with all your heart, give yourself to it. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent. Because this is our life. I'm as proud of many of the things we haven't done as the things we have done. Innovation is saying no to 1,000 things. You can't mandate productivity, you must provide the tools to let people become their best. Don't let the failures of others define your potential. When you're a carpenter making a beautiful chest of drawers, you're not going to use a piece of plywood on the back, even though it faces the wall and nobody will ever see it. You'll know it's there, so you're going to use a beautiful piece of wood on the back. I think if you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful, not dwell on it for too long. Just figure out what's next. The most precious thing that we all have with us is time. Innovation comes from people meeting up in the hallways or calling each other at 10:30 at night with a new idea. You've got to find what you love. And that is as true for your work as it is for your lovers. We hire people who want to make the best things in the world. The doers are the major thinkers. The people that really create the things that change this industry are both the thinker and doer in one person. It's really hard to design products by focus groups. A lot of times, people don't know what they want until you show it to them. Your work should be an embodiment of your passions. It's more fun to be a pirate than to join the Navy. I want to put a ding in the universe. The greatest artists like Dylan, Picasso, and Newton risked failure. And if we want to be great, we've got to risk it too.